All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Brett, and this is the Christian Rebel. I hope all of you are having a great day. So I got a question for you. Do you guys like listening to what Jordan Peterson has to say sometimes? I find him very intriguing and very insightful and super smart, a lot smarter than I am. But did you watch the recent episode of a Christian versus 20 atheists on the Jubilee the YouTube channel? Um, and I heard they changed the name of the title of this video from Jordan Peterson versus 20 Atheists because it was a little bit of a mess up to me when I watched it. He did okay, but he seemed a little off his game to me. But anyway, and I got a question for you. Do you guys, this is not for us to judge, but because Christ is the final judge, do you think Jordan Peterson is a Christian? Does he follow Christ? So with that being said, let's watch this clip that he had with a young man named Danny.
Hey, Dr. Peterson.
How you doing?
Danny, nice to meet you.
What's your name?
Danny.
Danny.
You say atheists worship things or people or places, whatever. Can you be very clear about your definition of worship again?
Attend to, prioritize, and sacrifice for.
Okay, that's it. That's your understanding of worship.
Well, I could flesh it out, but that'll do for the time we have.
Okay. Do Catholics attend to Mary?
Yes.
Okay. So do they fit that description of worship?
Yes.
So you would say Catholics and other people that revere Mary, like the Eastern Orthodox tradition, worship Mary.
Well, they might not put her in the highest
But
place.
you would put it that way.
No.
You just said it. Now you're taking it back.
There's
now?
still a hierarchy.
Okay, there's a hierarchy, but within
And
the
there's something at the top.
All right, you can worship things
Mary is
below.
quite a ways up the hierarchy, but not at the top.
Let's go over your definition of worship again. What's your definition of worship?
Attend to,
Attend to. Do
prioritize, and
Catholics
sacrifice for.
do Catholics attend to? Do they prioritize Mary over all other human beings?
No, I didn't say overall, did I? I didn't
Well,
add that to my definition.
You understand.
I said there was a hierarchy as well.
You attend to
So you can attend to something trivially, or you can attend to it deeply.
And now you're adding stuff to the definition. But your original
I
definition.
added the hierarchy part at the beginning.
Are you
just
familiar?
didn't understand it.
Are you familiar with the Immaculate Conception?
Why is that relevant?
Because you go to a Catholic church, don't you? Or you've attended recently. You're interested in Catholicism, aren't you?
Sure,
All right. Are you familiar with their doctrines?
somewhat.
Okay, you're
Their
familiar.
doctrines are very
How do they
deep.
regard Mary?
Why are you asking me that?
Because you're a Christian.
You say that. I haven't claimed that.
Oh, what is this? Is this Christians versus atheists?
I don't know.
You don't know where you are right now.
Don't be a smartass.
Well,
and I mean
either
it,
you're a
'cause
Christian
I won't
or you're
talk
not.
to you if you're a smartass.
Oh, either you're a Christian or you're not. Which one is it?
I could be either of them, but I don't have to tell
could be-
you.
You don't have to tell me. I was under the impression I
private.
was invited to talk to a Christian. Am I not talking to a Christian?
No, you were invited to.
I think everyone should look at the title of the YouTube channel. You're probably in the wrong YouTube video,
You're really quite something. You are.
aren't I? But you're really quite nothing, right? You're not a Christian.
Okay, I'm done with him.
Yeah. What do you guys think? Comment below. To me, he was a little bit rude and condescending, that young man. But what took me back is, again, I've seen Jordan Peterson not wanting to answer this question in other videos about him being a Christian. He thinks it's private. Now, is us being a Christian, should that be private? If we are asked, are you a Christian, do we say, I don't have to answer that? Or should we be upfront and say, yes, I am. I am not ashamed of the gospel of Jesus Christ. I follow him wholeheartedly. To me, that's what a Christian does. So with him refusing to answer that question, what do you guys think? Is he just liking the idea of Christianity and doesn't want to do a real deep dive and follow Christ and do that last part of worship, which is sacrifice, take up your cross, deny yourself, take up your cross, and follow Jesus? I am praying for Jordan Peterson that I think sometimes he overthinks things and it becomes very intellectual and a lot of word salad, in my opinion, instead of just taking it to the basics. Did Jesus die on the cross for your sins? Yes. Did he rise from the dead? Yes. Is he coming back again? Yes. Have you repented of your sins and are you following him? If he says yes to all those, then he is a Christian and he should be upfront with everyone about it, in my opinion, because as a Christian, I'm going to be upfront. I'm going to tell you, I am a Christian and I'm not ashamed of the gospel. I got a Bible verse for you that I want to share with you. That comes from Matthew chapter 10, verse 33. It says, "But whoever disowns me before others, I will disown before my Father in heaven." In some versions, it says, "Deny me." He didn't really deny Jesus in this clip, but he didn't come out and say, "I follow Jesus" or "I'm a Christian." So, yeah, I had to share this. I had to share this clip with you. And guys, please comment below. I want to hear what you guys have to say about Jordan Peterson. Do you like him? Do you like watching him? He's a super smart dude, and I do like watching a lot of his videos. But I wish he would just like. I think he's in the like I said before. I think he likes the idea of Christianity, but he doesn't really want to do that sacrificial part. I could be wrong, and I'm praying for him. I truly hope he does deny himself, take up his cross, and follow Jesus, like all of us Christians are doing. Am I perfect? No, but I'm striving to be like Christ. I want to be perfect as he is perfect, but I'm not, because he is the only one that is. All right, guys, I'm rambling on again. Love you guys. Comment below on what you guys think about this clip. Please like, subscribe, and share. Hit that notification bell so you know when I have more content come out. And I'm praying for you. Love you guys. Always choose that narrow path. Be a rebel and follow Jesus. And until next time, you know what to do. Keep the faith.